there, today we'll make this little fidget keychain with some pony beads. So you can use as many pony beads as you want and the colors you want. All right, so let's start. We will get our beads on the yarn, and you can put them in any order you want. They don't have, it's up to you. It's completely your design there. In no particular order here. We'll just string your beads and then make a little slip knot here so we can secure our keychain really well. Since we're gonna be playing with it or we're gonna be fidgeting with it, you don't want it to fall apart. All right, so we go through the keychain and we chain one. Let's chain two to have a really good definition there of a stitch. So we will count our first chain as a stitch, and we carry the tail in the back so we know it's nice and secure there, and we'll have 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is the last one, 4. All right, so here we are, nice and secure around our blank. We chain 2 and then turn. Now you can cut your tail here, or you can also carry it one more time if you want it to be even more secure there. All right, so we don't go into that first blank here in an empty spot because that belongs to the first stitch. We're going to the next one, and then we single crochet again 4 because we want to keep always 5 stitches on our keychain. So we will have 1 chain and 4 single crochet. So this is our first single crochet, 2, 3, and then 4 is at the top of this chain we had from the previous row. So here we go, chain 2, and we turn and we go into that little hole here under the stitch. We are going under the V's here in the single crochets. So we have 2, we have chain 2, and then we have the single crochet, and then we have a chain, and we're gonna pull that loop a little bit longer, and then we'll get our first bead. So we'll pull it here. We will go through the opposite side of our bead, and we're gonna grab that loop inside the bead together with the working yarn. So through the bead we have the loop that we work with and the yarn. So now we'll just keep crocheting from here. So we skip that stitch here in the middle and we go into the next one. We skip this one, we go into the next one. We already did chain 1, so that counts for that empty spot. We single crochet into the next, and then into the last chain from the previous row we also single crochet in that one, and we still keep our 5 stitches. So we always gonna be counting 5. So we chain 2 again, and we turn. We go into that first stitch, okay, and then we chain 1 because we're gonna be going over that bead, and then we're gonna go into the next stitch, single crochet 1, and then we're gonna go with a single crochet into that, on the top of that chain we did from the previous round. All right, and there it is. So here we go, all set. Now we'll chain 2, turn, go into that next stitch. We're gonna put our next bead, chain 1, make the loop bigger, get your next bead, go through that bead, get your loop, and now you have your yarn and your loop through the bead. Tighten your loop and you go into the next stitch again and into the chain. All right, and then chain 2, turn, go into that chain, into that stitch, I'm sorry, chain 1, go over the bead into the next stitch, single crochet, and then one more single crochet for the last. So we're gonna be keeping two single crochets on each side of the bead, if you want to think about it that way. All right, so we chain 2, turn into that stitch, next stitch, we single crochet 1, chain 1, make your loop bigger, pull your bead, string through your loop, tighten your stitch, and go into that next single crochet, into the last, one more single crochet, chain 2, turn into the stitch, 1 single crochet, over the bead, 1 chain, into the next stitch, 1 to the last, we go 1 single crochet, 1 more single crochet, and that's it, and we keep going. All right, and I'll speed up this process here. Right, so here we are at the end, and at the end of the keychain. So we will, after that last round, we covered with 1 chain over the last bead. So we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches here, 7 chains. We're gonna connect them to the beginning of our keychain here, so we can make this little eye, and with a single crochet we're gonna connect it, and then we're gonna go in that little eye, we're gonna single crochet through it so we can have a finished look. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna make 10 single crochets here. We're gonna slip stitch into the beginning of this row, and that's it. We are ready. We're gonna cut this off. We can also use a needle or crochet hooks. Maybe I'll use a thinner crochet hook to go through those stitches and then hide my tail there. So we're gonna hide it here so it doesn't unravel and it's secure in its place. All right, so you can go back and forth a few times and you can cut this tail off and this one off. You can throw these ends away. All right, so here is your crochet fidget keychain, and you can make as many as you want, as long as they want, or as short as you want. You can use different colors and have something to play quickly in your pocket. You can put your keys on it. All right, so enjoy, and I'm wishing you a wonderful day.